Good morning and welcome back to Arcturian Philosophy. I don't know if it's shown up yet by the time you see this, but as has been requested by many of my viewers, I have changed my avatar. The new avatar that you see is what I look like as an Arcturian. So there it's settled once and for all. It's not the all-seeing eye that I'm putting up there. I am an Arcturian. I am not Illuminati. So, what I was told to do today was to send out a call to all starseeds and humans that are interested in the events of this September, who are interested in helping prevent any kind of destruction. I was told that there is, in fact, a threat that is coming and that we will have to actively intercept it. So this is information for frontline starseeds for the events of September 2015. I hope this video gains some mass exposure among the starseed community due to the critical nature of the task at hand before us. I have learned that I'm one of the leaders of our resistance, so I need us all to be on the same page. As many of you know, there are rumors of destruction surrounding September 23rd, 2015. I have been instructed by my galactic family that this is just like what happened last year to me. For all of you who are conspiracy buffs, you might remember that last year there were rumors of the Illuminati creating a false flag nuclear attack on New York City and the eastern seaboard on August 21st, 2014, which would have been blamed on Russia, just as we blamed 9/11 on Osama bin Laden. This plan was actually real. You might notice that it didn't happen. It didn't happen for a reason. It didn't happen because I personally participated with highly advanced extraterrestrials in intercepting the event. What we did to stop the missile was actually create a vibrational environment in which that event could not occur using the laws of attraction, using the laws of the universe, of creation. This video is designed for starseeds and even the average human who might not know about things like that as to how to combat and intercept the destruction planned for the end of September. As an Arcturian starseed, I am one of the many ambassadors to the planet Earth for the extraterrestrial race called the Arcturians, who are actively involved in thwarting the plans of the Illuminati. This war is truly being fought on a spiritual level. I know that I was one of many starseeds sent here to lead an active kind of resistance. It is rumored that on September 23rd, a dimensional gateway will be opened by CERN in Switzerland. There are many variations and possibilities of what can occur. That is why it is not necessarily important to know what or when something will occur, but for us all to remain vigilant and stand by for instruction from our extraterrestrial families. Every single one of us can have a massive impact on what occurs using only even our minds. We are here to fight on a psychic level. Part of what the Arcturians have taught me is that we are always doing the right thing at the right time, that there are no accidents, and that a crisis can always be turned into an opportunity. What we must all do as humans who are here that know we are warriors is to keep ourselves open to guidance. If you would like to help stop the plans of the Illuminati, all you must do is consciously volunteer to participate, and you will likely be contacted by an ambassador for one extraterrestrial race or another, by your galactic family, or by the Ashtar Command, by a variety of many different species who are helping to assist the Earth at this time. Some of us, like myself, are like extraterrestrial walk-ins who may acquire certain skills or knowledge overnight. perform an impossible feat, and then oftentimes the guiding extraterrestrial soul will walk out once the mission is completed. If you would like to participate in helping to intercept what is planned in September, intentionally state that you wish to volunteer and give consent for them to use you as a vessel in stopping the war, and most likely they will. However, I must give a word of caution. After I did this last year, my entire life changed. I became a fugitive, I became a target of the government, and I survived many different assassination attempts and mind control tactics. In fact, today, August 21st, 2015, is the 1 year anniversary of the first assassination attempt that I survived. However, what I did in volunteering so actively has also been the most exciting and fulfilling thing I've ever done in my life. Whether you decide to proactively get involved is up to you, but I am told that for this intercept, we will need as many human volunteers as possible. Rest assured that as long as we act in unison and follow our respective orders, nothing destructive will occur. The Ashtar Command, which is a collaborative of many different extraterrestrial races, is part of Earth's extraterrestrial defense, and they once told me, we false flag just as well as they do. They are highly specialized, they are very covert, very secretive, and highly advanced. Each of you is strategically placed for a reason, and if you are watching this video now, it is for a reason. All available and willing starseeds must stand by for instruction if you feel so called. If aliens are a new concept for you, just know that you will understand if they communicate with you regarding what to do to help them. While extraterrestrials are leading the fight against the cabal, they require a majority of humanity's consent to perform certain actions. Like I said, they will not just come in and save us. They need our active consent, and they need us to ask for their help in combating the different plots by the Illuminati cabal. Overall, we must fight by creating a vibrational space in which destruction simply cannot occur. We do this by cultivating our unconditional love for the earth, the cosmos, and the enemy. I cannot stress the latter enough. Yes, our strongest weapon is to love our enemies, to pray for those who persecute you, just as the highly advanced ascended Master Jesus Christ taught. Now, I was raised as a strict Presbyterian, and I know the prophecies of the book of Revelation. However, as the angel Cryon tells us in his book 1, we must forget altogether what we think the end times actually means. This is because we create reality with our minds, meaning we create the end times, or we don't. This is new physics that is yet to be acknowledged mainstream, though it has been proven what is called the double slit experiment. You can also see the work of physicist Tom Campbell if you are still leery of the idea that thought creates reality. I went over this in a previous video, but I will address it again. If you are given instructions to help intercept what has been planned for September, and in response experience attacks and retaliation from the dark, here is what you must do. You must find within yourself, within your heart, summon up a powerful unconditional love for your enemy. Alongside this, you can imagine sending them a violet-colored fire, almost as if you're sending them a gift. This is not an attack. It is designed to cause the entity to, quote, come to their senses, to cause them to realize the error of their ways, and to choose to ascend into the light with the rest of us. For some of you, I know you did not come here to Earth to be part of the actual militarized resistance, despite the fact that I did. If you know you are not part of our starseed ground crew in a militarized sense, simply carry on with your daily life, spreading love and light as if nothing is wrong. And if we pull this off like we did last August 20th, 2014, for the nuclear attack, nothing bad will happen at all, and we will further ascend into the higher dimensions as we move on further into the age of Aquarius. Love is a power source. In the presence of an unconditional love frequency, not even Freemason ritual magic works. Such spells of harm or destruction literally cannot exist in the frequency of unconditional love. This is something the Illuminati literally cannot get around. No matter what the strength of the attacking witch or wizard or Freemason, a frequency of unconditional love completely overrides their attacks. Emotions of love and joy and peace are what is required for our defense, as well as a counter strategy, not spells and curses of retaliation. Our ultimate goal is to awaken as much of the dark as possible. My favorite example of this from my personal life is Josie, the reptilian who worked for the FBI, was assigned to spy on me, and then after trying to possess me or attack me, I reasoned with her, and she realized, oh my god, I'm on the wrong side and I need to fight with you. I'm gonna switch sides and I'm gonna fight for the light. The Arcturians are here in force to plan the counter strategy against the destruction, and I am one of their chosen ambassadors to spread the word and mobilize our active resistance movement, or better said, our creation movement, to create over what would be the destruction and cause another event to occur, namely furthering planetary ascension. Part of my curriculum as an Arcturian professor of philosophy is that of how to balance our deep spirituality as Arcturians with the reality that we are at war. After witnessing the total takeover of my hometown by Luciferian reptilian forces, I had to learn how to live and fight back in a post-apocalyptic scenario. Doing this and maintaining your unconditional love can be a very difficult thing, but it is what we must do. You can think of your children, you can think of your pets, you can think of the cosmos, you can think of your galactic family, you can think of anything that causes you to feel a feeling of powerful love. That is what we need for this September. I am told by my Arcturian family that what I experienced last year, what I witnessed, is the type of threat that we are facing this September. While many of you will maintain your normal routine, we need volunteers to wait on standby for instructions to act on a moment's notice. If you are called to duty, you will know. Usually the way they work is you will actually complete your mission without knowing you're doing it, or you will become conscious halfway through completing your mission that you are in the middle of a mission. That is how we have avoided most of the reptilian and gray counterattacks and gotten through their advanced telepathy. We don't actually half the time know that we're intercepting something when we're doing it. So be prepared for something of that nature. When I was helping with intercepting the nuclear war, I did not become aware that that's what I was doing until halfway through what I was doing. So don't be surprised if you experience something along those lines. The enemy may have many tricks up their sleeve, but nothing can stop the incoming light love source of creation to this planet. However, to make the future, we must act. We must actually do it. The Arcturians have instructed me to spread this message to all humans who wish to take back their power and save their planet. I have been notified that I work alongside Arcturians on their mothership, the Athena, in leading battle strategy. As above, so below, I'm doing the same thing here. I call upon all humans to participate in spreading love and thus thwarting the planned attacks. One challenge we do face is the abduction of many of our ground crew members by the military or by greys or reptilians to monitor their movements, implants, and things of that nature. Know that the power of your mind, your spirit, is stronger than anything the greys, military, or reptilians can do to you, can program you with, can implant you with, can hypnotize you with, anything. Your will, your spirit, your mind is more powerful. It is stronger. Trust your inner wisdom and keep yourself open to benevolent extraterrestrial contact. We have all of this essentially planned out, and even those of you who are tracked by a secret organization or another, like me, you can still participate. For this, we need everybody that we can get to help. The way we work, like I said, is highly covert. You will likely receive very little notice of what you will need to do before it occurs, or you'll be doing it in the middle of being told this is occurring and this is what you must do. We utilize the laws of creation within the cosmos to further our success, one of which is that there are no accidents and that everyone is always doing the right thing at the right time according to your soul's path. The enemies we face are great, but we are greater. Let it be known that this September will mark a crucial turning point in the war, and the Cabal will begin to realize beyond the shadow of a doubt that they are losing and that the earth will ascend. No mass destruction will take place, and benevolent extraterrestrial presence will soon be revealed to the world who have been protecting the earth for a long time. We are about to experience a great age of enlightenment. On behalf of myself and the Arcturians, I sound the battle cry for freedom for this planet and the galaxy. Let freedom ring, let your love shine away all the darkness, and let your leadership be known among the ascending Gaia. I thank you for listening to my presentation. Please take this to heart. If you would like to become involved, all you need to do is ask to be involved. You can state it aloud, you can write it down, you can go to the window like I did and I quoted from Isaiah, "Here I am, Lord, send me." If no one else can help stop this nuclear war, send me. That's all you need to do. And most likely for this, you will be contacted in some way or another, or used in some way or another with your galactic family as a vessel to help further peace on this planet. Also, as an ending note, you will see I'm wearing my first headdress. This is my first Arcturian royal headdress. I have been told that those of us who are compelled to constantly wear a headdress are of some kind of royal family or bloodline. I don't really believe that's exactly relevant, because we are all royals. We are all creation. We are all that is. So eventually I would like to make some of these maybe for other people. Maybe I'll start by making some for my friends, for those of you who are my friends watching this. And we will see this planet through September safely. For anyone who is very new to this, know that fear is what you should fear. The only thing to fear is fear itself. They prey on fear. So this is not meant to be fear-mongering. This is meant to simply state the facts that I was told, that we need people to actively volunteer so that we can all act in a coordinated fashion to combat the intentions of the Illuminati for September and change things around in our favor and that of the earth herself. I hope that this has been inspiring to you as it has been for me as a leader in this movement. And I hope that you will find within your heart your path along this planet, whether it be actively participating in a kind of intercept, whether it be spreading love and light, educating friends and family, or simply cultivating love within your own being and ascending your own being, evolving your own being. With this, I will close this episode of Arcturian Philosophy. Thank you for listening, and may you all have a peaceful weekend. Namaste.